completely discard Kathy. They should let Kathy have her moment with this damn tequila. Look, is Kathy rich? Does Kathy need the tequila money? No. I mean, but they all are allowed to. I mean, we all had to sit through Rinna Beauty pool party at Crystal's and all that bullshit. And we had to see all the lip gloss. We have to do that now with everybody. You know, it doesn't matter who they are. They all come out with some crap. So, you know, let Kathy have her couple of episodes, you know?
People are not happy with her. And the one thing I do have to say, even though I really might think Rinna's going again soon, but now I don't, is, you know, I do think look, Diana posted that, you know, look at this sunset, and sometimes something like a sunset going proves that sometimes exits
endings are beautiful beginnings.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Diana, sweetie, I don't know how else you want us to take that. Like, people are like, is this about Beverly Hills? I mean, girl, I don't know what else it would be about. And by the way, just so we know, you know, not going to BravoCon, Rinna has already come out and said, you know, it's due to scheduling conflicts, which that could be the case. Sure.
I don't think so. I don't think I don't know, because, you know, you saw two different bloggers. I don't know what the different Bravo blogs are, but anyway. Well, one blogger said Rinna told or responded to her comment saying that she was promoting Rinna wines. That's why she wouldn't be there. Then some other blogger, I guess, I don't know, who maybe knows a friend of Rinna's, said, oh, really? She told me a completely different story. So there's conflicting reports out there of why Rinna isn't there. But no, I guess now I'm team you. I kind of agree with you. There has to be a scheduling conflict because...
Well, like Jill Zarin's going to be there. I mean, Ramona. I mean, there's no OG show in the works, nor is there going to be any time in the next 365 days. So, like, there's people that are not on the network. Carolyn Manzo and Albie Manzo are there. So, like, you don't have to currently be with the network. So to say, like, this shows you're fired, that doesn't really... Listen, the last BravoCon, I mean, they made $5,000 a day. I know that for a fact. Like, Ramona turned it down. Sonia turned it down. I mean, Ramona will do anything except be around fans, although she's going now because her $1 million check is taken away from her. But, like, you know, you don't have to say yes. There are people that say, I'm not going to go to BravoCon. Like Chef Rachel from Below Deck said, like, this is all a bunch of bullshit and it's all corporate, you know? So, like, you don't have to go, you know? So look, I mean, does Rinna want to be, I mean, this is going to make these listeners hate her even more, but, like, does she want to be around a bunch, you know, 10,000, 20,000 screaming fans? Lisa. No, she's, look, it's kind of like, I'm going to get so much hate for saying this, but it's kind of like Christine Quinn, who's left Selling Sunset in the dust. And I mean, Girlfriend is like front row at every fashion show in Paris. And, like, Christine Quinn has become bigger than Selling Sunset. Now, Selling Sunset is the best reality show that's ever existed other than The Hills. So I don't know what everyone's doing not watching it. But, like, in the world, I mean, people don't agree. They commented on my post, like, where Rinna's like, I was Lisa Rinna before Beverly Hills and I'll be her after. Like, Rinna, I could see her not wanting to go. She just doesn't want to interact, and she wants to elevate herself as, like, I'm just above this, which doesn't mean we like that arrogance, but it works from a marketing point of view, right?
Yeah, it does. No, I agree with 100% your theory, actually. And I think by not going, it's just a good cooling off, period. Obviously, this season has been hot, super intense. So I think it does give, like, a respite to everything, because the next time we see Lisa Rinna is going to be a year from now, basically. You know what I mean? Like, in the sense of on TV, in a public... No, I think you're right. I think it's actually I think it's a good move for her. And what do you take Diana Jenkins not being there? You think she's really done?
I think Diana's done. I just think that this post about the endings, I think she's foreshadowing what's coming. You know, there is a lot of controversy that she was seen at an aquarium with her daughter right a day before. I might get the timeline a little off by a day, right with the reunion where she supposedly has COVID, but she's out. Did she not want to face the people? But I just think that, look, she might also be resigning, but I really feel that, you know, like, she's associated with this dark season, you know what I mean? So, like, she's the scapegoat. And if you think about it, like, no one really took to Dr. Jen or Noella on the OC. Diana just has more of a fan, like a buzz around her because it's Beverly Hills. Do you know what I mean? And like Epstein and all this bullshit and like the area, the book. And so there is, but I just think, and I'm not even saying any of that's true. I just think that she is going to be lumped in with this off dark season, not ratings off, but this dark season. And I just think, I mean, no one likes her. I just think it's easy to get rid of her, like it was with Jenny McCarthy when we, found all these racially insensitive things on Facebook. Find those same tweets. I've said it before. Go and find all those things that Jenny said and did about Teresa Giudice or, Meredith Marks, and they wouldn't have been fired. So I just think it's an easy, like, get rid of Diana. No one likes her. And I mean, we have to change something. Yeah. I think Diana's really done. I do.
Okay. I agree with that. I
do. And then, like, listen, I really do think in a way, bring on the hate us for the Erika comments. I mean,
well, I'll give you it. This past week, EJ was insufferable. I mean, it was now last week when she like came after all of them and was basically saying, I get her point of view. I'm a victim too. I didn't know Tom and Girardi Keese were doing this. I had no idea. I'm not giving back anything until the court of law says Tom bought this with funds that were not allocated to him personally. Like she said, the minute they say that, I'm happy to give. I thought she made perfect sense. This week, just the whole thing of like, oh, they're all going to get hats, but I bet they're not talking about me, about my case that I've won. It's just like, okay, I don't know what you want. Like, okay, I thought you left on a high note last week. Go and show up for the women, and fuck them. Like, keep. We get your anger. Like, they're not going to keep at you. Well, probably Crystal and Garcelle are, just because they're going to edit it that way. But now she's just insufferable being at her own little cafe and wouldn't want to let them into the clothing store. It's just like, all right. And then, Diana, go in and buy so I can watch you buy expensive things. It's like, all right, Erika, we get it. But there are other things happening in the world aside from you not being as rich as you were. It's like she does it.
You understand why people are turned off by her.
Well, I just think I do. I totally do. Cause I don't think she knows when to quit. Like, I think she has great moments where she makes perfect sense. And then she just doesn't get it.
I just don't understand. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just don't understand why, like, you guys, like, why do you enjoy hate watching? I don't get it. Like, look, what do you mean?
Really? I love to hate watch. Yeah.
I mean, you do. Like, we don't hate Ramona. Like, we love to hate her. There is a difference. People really hate Erika. I think people hate Lisa Rinna more than they hate Erika these days. People hate the rage and the hatred. The same thing with Teresa. Every time Kim is on and she goes off, I get all the comments like, "You go, Kim. Fuck Teresa." Like, I don't know. Doesn't this eat away at your guys' lives? Like I don't hate watch. I just watch.
Well, I do not have time to like hate celebrate or hate tweet. Like I don't know who these people are who spend, and it goes for all these reality shows. They go on Twitter, they write these huge diatribes. They're like coming.
You guys people are passionate.
It drives me nuts. Like, people tag Andy Cohen, like, "Ooh, Andy, you're going to still like promote this person." You think Andy reads his own shit or gives two fucks what you think in Des Moines, Iowa? No, he doesn't give two rips. Like, get over yourself. Like, everybody now, look at me. I'm like, everybody thinks they're like a TV host. And here I am, like, basically doing the same thing.
Moved to LA, thinks she's hosting now.
Think I'm doing this. But it's just
Is this why everyone hates you, Sarah? Maybe. I mean, Vicky insulted Oklahoma. You just insulted Iowa, but that's okay. You just
whatever. I'm from Maine. All right. That's also bumfuck here. So look, seriously. You can trash on Maine. Exactly.
No.
So there you go. No, I don't. None
no, I mean, okay. I think Diana is going though. I do. I just think I think she's gonna go, and I think
I agree.
We'll see about Rinna. before we wrap up, what else would that? Can I just say, I just love her. I hate her. I just love from an entertainment point of view when Erika goes into the demonic Erika voice and she's like, or what? Like we got more of that. Right. When she goes into the like, I am fighting for my life. Like whether you love what she's saying or not, I just love when she goes into, and yes, there is an absolute double standard. When Crystal or Garcelle pointed out, I think it was Crystal, like that episode the other week, like where she was at the bar and wait, like her and Kyle are best friends again. If that were something about Crystal makes Erika just want to rip her head off. So I do think it's a double standard just from a pure, I'm not saying I'm team this or that, but just from a pure, I love when Erika like snaps and it's demonic Erika. And it's like, even when she does her confessionals and she's in that like overly eyeshadowed and like that wig